live on the edge and use grace as a means to live recklessly. But then there are those of us that are grateful that he brought us out. And then we begin to develop what is called survivor's remorse. Somebody say survivor's remorse. We start wondering why God, do you keep on helping me? Why do you keep on making ways for me? Why do you get me out and I go back and you bring me out again? Why do I keep falling for the same people over and over again? Why do I keep falling in the trap? Somebody shout survivor's remorse. Survivor's remorse. Why? And so what happens, Angie, is the enemy takes that and he begins to use that elder guy and he begins to build in us grace guilt. Grace guilt. Grace guilt. He uses grace guilt to keep us bound to believe that we don't deserve to be rescued. God have mercy. He creates this narrative in our head that says you don't deserve this. You don't deserve to serve God. You shouldn't be lifting your hands after all you've done. You shouldn't be used in ministry with what you've done. They won't receive you because of your story. You can't pray because of your mess ups. Somebody shout survivor's remorse. Survivor's remorse. And so now we are mentally and emotionally and spiritually tormented because we have been delivered from the situation, watch this, but bound by our faults. We are delivered from the person, but still bound in our faults. We have been freed from the indiscretion, but we are bound in our faults. We have moved to different states, but we're still bound in our faults. We've gotten away from the abuse, but we're still bound in our faults. Somebody say survivor's guilt. We are still mentally in what we have been physically delivered from. We can dress it up, we can shout it up, we can smile it up, but our mind is still at the point of the trauma. How do you know it's at the point of the trauma? Because there are things that trigger you that you weren't even thinking about. I want to talk to some people that really have ever dealt with survivor's guilt and ever dealt with traumatic situations. You could be at the best point of your life and a thought will come up. You could be creating your sermon and their voice will come up. You could be getting ready and you'll see their face. Somebody shout trauma, trauma, trauma. And so now the enemy begins to work on our mind and we are left in this mental state where we can't move beyond where we've been before. Somebody shout survivor's guilt. So with survivor's guilt, it was redefined as post-traumatic stress disorder. Everybody say post-traumatic stress disorder. Most of the stress in our lives is housed, watch this, not in something present, but it's rooted in something in the past. Oh, God have mercy. And I know the church, we don't like to talk about counseling, but tell somebody you need a dance and someone to talk to. I know we think we can just shout it out and we can pray it out and we can hook them a shout out, but tell somebody once you get up, you need to talk to somebody. You need to talk to somebody. Because we've got all these triggers. We've got all these triggers and we can't function fully in the church because the moment somebody says something wrong, the moment somebody does something, wasn't even trying to offend you, but it's the triggers of the past. Tell somebody, let that stuff go. So most of the stress in our life has nothing to do with the present situation. It has to do with the trauma. Has to do with the fact that you sound like my daddy. Has to do with the fact that you sound like my ex. Has to do with the fact that my best friend used to do that to me. Somebody shout survivors.